Happy to see all of you. In first year, how many of you are in first year? Okay, many of you are in first year. I will tell you, those who are in first year, please take this as much as possible now. Because start studying, you have put so much of effort in your 12th, right? Getting the seat in IIT Kanpur, which is a prestigious institution in India. What you all have come down for? To achieve something in life, right? Any one of you have come because of pressure from the parents? I don't think you would have cracked IIT Kanpur because of pressure from parents. Absolutely impossible. See, certain things is possible when you're driven from yourself within. And most of the students here who have come to IIT Kanpur are driven. It is not that out of parents' pressure, you have cracked the exam, you have come to IIT Kanpur. Impossible. I don't think it's possible. When the pressure or a drive within you is happening, you will achieve something and you would have come down to IIT Kanpur. So I don't have to tell you that you don't have a hunger. All of you have hunger, right? I don't think anyone here doesn't have a hunger. You have an appetite to achieve something in life, no doubt about it. You have an appetite. But this appetite and the hunger has to be navigated, maneuvered through a proper channel where all our achievement has a proper objective and goal in your life. Because every one of you are looking for future, no doubt about it. What is that future you are all looking for is something you all need to understand. As Guru Raj Prabhu, I have come here blank slate. I am not come here with preparing notes and all those things. He told me the title of the today's program is Information to Transformation. Prabhu, please speak about it. I spent most of the time in the summer jungle, sweating, came home. I am just trying to share my heart with all of you. What is that most important as a student? What you need to achieve in IIT Kanpur? When I was in the airport today, I was so hungry in the morning. We entered into the airport and, there was a Tiffany's. And I said, let me just eat idli. I asked, how much is the idli? One idli is 100 rupees. A 10 rupee idli, when it is sold in airport, is 100 rupees. One plate of idli is 300 rupees plus GST. You are understanding? Just 3 idlis in a plate with chutney is, I said, is it without onion garlic? Yes, without. This is a South Indian Iyer who has started this. Please, you can have no onion garlic at all. It's a pure Jain. Take it. I said, I think only one idli is enough for all of us. I don't think we can survive with eating. 3 plates of idli means 1,100 rupees. Imagine 1,100 rupees in idli for entire family and a program. You can do it in Mysore. And you are in airport. I said 3 idli is enough. I picked 1 idli, Vrunda, Akinchana picked 1 idli, and Divya picked, we just ate idli as it is. So one idli, and we survived till 2:30 in the afternoon, till Madhuri Mataji sent some roti to all of us. Oh, is it? Okay, thank you. So, jointly. So, idli is same, rice is same, urad dal is same, fermentation is same, making process is same, recipe is same, purity is same. It is only a change of environment which has increased the cost of idli from 10 rupees to 100 rupees. Idli in other places 10 rupees. Idli when it appears in airport it is 100 rupees. Why? Nothing has changed. It is only a place which is in contact with idli has increased this price. That's all. We need to understand you are all same individuals. You are doing bachelor in engineering. A bachelor in engineering doing in a normal college will fetch you 3 lakh rupees to 4 lakh rupees as a salary once you complete your engineering. As soon as you do the same engineering in IIT Kanpur, will fetch you 30 to 40 lakhs. Don't dream it at this moment of time. Most of your skills are replaced. Yeah, but definitely you can achieve. Definitely you can achieve. Every time there are challenges. When I did my engineering also there was a challenge with job market. We need to maneuver, adjust ourselves, how I can achieve. So please be positive. You need to keep your ears, eyes, everything on in IIT campus to learn about. Don't be in the black box thinking that I only need to do engineering. I need to come out in 9.8 CGPA, useless. Please speak to people, interact with those who have achieved something in life, who have put graduation in the market. They have tried out so many things. Please inquire how are they doing it. That is your material thing. I am not come here to give you the recipe of material success. Definitely it is very much needed for you, I will tell you. Arjuna was successful, Gita was spoken to him. So if you are successful, I will tell you, you will be able to achieve both materially and spiritually. You need to be sincere. So what I'm trying to say, you as a student coming in IIT Kanpur, how immediately increase its value coming to airport, your value will be 100 times more appearing in Kanpur. Is that enough? You need to ask. Is that much enough in today's world that my value has increased? How your value will increase? You all need to understand. Will my value increase if I get a salary of 30 lakh rupees per year? Will my value increase if I get a good position in a IT industry? Will my value increase if I get a visa to US or Australia somewhere after graduation? You all need to ask, what is that value that defines my life? What is that value that defines my life? We are all living in the information era where Google gives answers, AI gives explanations, YouTube gives lectures, books everywhere. Is it not? If you are just speaking, gossiping at home, your Gemini is active in your mobile, hearing all your conversations. I'm telling you, seriously. Gemini in your mobile is active, hearing all your conversations. If you tell about what you want to do, I just spoke about few days back in my home that I really would like to buy a good fridge, 2-door fridge where I can keep all the vegetables and everything. And after 2 hours, 3 hours, when I open my mobile, all the fridge options are coming in the front page itself. This is the world of information, please understand. You are living in a world where Google gives you answers, AI gives you explanations, YouTube gives you lectures, books everywhere, information everywhere. What is that information that you need to use it for? What is that information you need to use it for? In all this information era where information everywhere, relationships are breaking. Depression everywhere. People are hanging. No happiness. Marriages are breaking in divorces. Is it not? Where information abundantly available, India rapidly growing, but have we solved basic challenges what we have in our life? If we have solved, I don't think every few months once a boy in an IIT campus commits suicide or comes into depression. Many students suffer that. What is that in this information era where world have enough information in their library of each and everyone's likings, each and everyone's passion, each and everyone where they want to go when they are having leisurely period. All information is available. Data mining is there, machine learning is there, generative AI is there. It will give you all your likings in one shot of time. What is that? Even in spite of having everything abundant in fingertips, we are unable to maintain our relationships. Depression, everyone are undergoing depression, stress. Two people are unable to hold on to marriages. What is that information that we are trying to achieve in this world, which is not giving you a solution? Is it not? You all need to ask. Just like when I was 21-year-old, I got into reading Bhagavad Gita, and here I am today, in midst of the heavenly paradise, where sensuality is in fingertips. You don't need to too much endeavor for having a sensual experience at all. You don't need to endeavor at all. Here at least you need to comb your hair nicely and dress yourself nicely to attract someone, to have a nice period of time as a bachelor. There, nothing. You don't need to even take bath. Forget about doing anything. Where I was living in a room, next to my room is a girl from Switzerland. Her occupation is to do massages to people and collect $10 for 1 hour. As a paying guest, I used to live in an Australian couple's home. They had 3 rooms. Australian couple used to stay in one room. I was giving another room. Next to my room was another room where one girl from Switzerland had come on a working visa. Her job is to go to Darwin Market, put up a small tent, have a bench with all kinds of oils, and whoever comes for massage them, take $10 to $15 per hour, depending upon type of massage. So it was abundantly available, but fortunately I had strength to pick up Bhagavad Gita, which helped me to navigate through all these kinds of challenges in life. And here I am, left Australia, even though I had citizenship, came over India and settled when I was 35. I went to Australia when I was 22, came back from Australia when I was 35. So, please understand, in the information world, where the creation has so much of information today, so much of information, but still, it lacks relationship, meaningful relationships. Why? A simple thing to understand, each and every one of you have come and living in this IIT campus, if most of the people, I think at least around 10,000 students are there here, bro. Minimum 10,000 students. 99% of the IIT students, their identification is only with regards to their physical appearance. I'm 5'10" tall, I'm handsome, I'm having a beard like Virat Kohli, my eyes are bright, I'm having a nice mustache, handsome, having a 8-pack body, right? I'm already got around 9.8 CGPA in first semester, second semesters. I'm going to get into the job. Once you keep on going, your identification also starts growing. All are looking for big IT companies like Google, I want to work, Facebook, I want to work. Niche companies which can give you a salary where you can immediately get married and buy a mansion in Mumbai. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you is your identification will grow as you move on. What your identifications are, all are information, that's all. What you are collecting in IIT Kanpur is only information. I'm so and so. Your graduation is filled with information. The Kanpur IIT will give you ranking based upon information, how much information you can absorb yourself effectively and translate it in the period of crisis. The crisis is nothing but exams, right? You are all a pack of informations, and this pack of information, when you trying to meet another person, he is also a pack of information. My salary to your salary. My CGPA to your CGPA. My personality to your personality. My communication to your communication. My job to your job. My asset to your asset. My wealth to your wealth. And it goes on. My car to your car. So when two individuals meet who are packed with informations, identification of relationship only is this. This is abundantly available in all the relationships in material world. You don't need to crack an IIT graduation to get into this kind of lifestyle. Everyone are leading this lifestyle only. I don't think in IIT Kanpur also there is a cell which tells you, no, you should not focus on just information. Transformation is what you need to look upon. That's why you are all here. Out of 10,000 students in IIT Kanpur, I was told it's a summer vacation, around 100 students are here who are looking for something beyond information, right? Something beyond information you are all looking for. Why? Why are you looking for something beyond information? Very important for us to understand this. Information with proper association gives you inspiration. When you have information, Bhagavad Gita is also a pack of information. Is it not? How many don't agree with it? Bhagavad Gita is also information in front of you. But when information is applied in the right association, it gives you inspiration. When you try to apply your inspiration and sustain it, it transforms your life. When the transformation is sustained over a period of time, it builds your character. Character builds your destiny. And what is the destiny I am all looking for? You need to ask yourself, what is the destiny I am looking for in my life? Do I just need to crack my IIT Kanpur and get a job in Google? I will tell you, many AI founders in Google have retired. They said enough is enough. We only actually came up with this AI technology, but AI technology is going out of control and it is going to create devastation in this creation. Threat today in most of the IT industry is not that AI will actually work with humans. AI will start controlling humans. When AI enters into one of the most of the critical business applications, AI will start looking into all the loopholes in the applications and it will start seeing all the security threats and how we can actually attack the particular company and ask for ransoms. You get what I mean? Today doesn't matter what is the most critical thing in the AI today is character assassination. If you ask anyone today, people are struggling, most of the stars are struggling, most of the famous people are struggling in India because of AI, their character is getting assassinated. So it is not about information we collect. Information is advancing, but the character is remaining same. Because the character is remaining same, using such information, people are exploiting one another just for one thing, Rogda. Money is not everything in life. That's why each one of you need to ask today, what is that I really want to achieve? Have I come to IIT Kanpur for collecting information? Is that all? Other engineering colleges are also collecting information. What is that I want to achieve beyond information? I have worked hard, achieved ranking and come to IIT Kanpur. If I limit myself to only information, is that all my goal of life? That's what you need to ask each one of you. With information you are today, with association you will get inspiration. Inspiration when you apply in your life, practice it daily, it will transform your life. I can give you 100% guaranteed. Please associate with the right people. In this jungle of students, There are people, students who are addicted to so many things. One of the most safest addiction that all of you can achieve is become addicted with Krishna. This addiction will help you to sustain in life through the difficulties and also jubilations as well, how to be contented in your life. It will help you enormously. Every one of you are going to face challenge in your life. IIT degree is not going to make you successful with your wife, successful with your mother-in-law, success with your father-in-law. I don't think you will be able to. Degree will not guarantee success with your manager. What will help you is understanding life. What am I supposed to achieve in this life? With information pack, if I go to meet another person, build relationship, our only information compatibility will result in conflict. My car and your car, conflict. My wealth, your wealth, conflict. My beauty, your beauty, conflict. Two beautiful girls will have conflicts. Two handsome men will have conflicts. Is it not? Two successful entrepreneurs will have conflicts. All the IT industries in India are having conflicts. They are not saying co-jointly, let us be successful. Let us have similar returns. Absolutely not. They want better than others. This rat race of competition will lead you to frustration. Instead of in your mid-age of 30 years having 3 crore rupees bank balance and you don't know what to do with it, please try to develop life skills now. Very much important. Hence, as soon as you come out and lift your lifestyle up other than information and understand who am I really, as soon as you understand my identification is in service, when you contact with another person with a mood of serving, I will tell you that relationship builds. But how to develop that service attitude that I'm in front of you to serve you. And he says, I'm in front of you to serve you. That serve you is a big two words that can only enter into your heart when you understand I'm a servant. But if I am servant, who is the master? Is it not? Who is the master? A master is one who can unite everyone. Your boss is not a master. Your boss can unite two people, but yet you will fight with master because the outcome of this relationship is only rogda, money. But who is that master who can unite all of us is Krishna. So when you develop relationship with Krishna, that identity, you advance in your identity beyond information to recognize yourself that I am servant of Krishna and I see Krishna in everyone. Hence, my relationship is not just about information matching between both of us. There is something beyond which is valuable. What is that valuable thing I have by which we can have a sustainable relationship throughout our life? That is something we all need to endeavor for. We all need to endeavor for. That is what transformation will do. Otherwise, I will tell you, you are stuck with information. This Bhagavad Gita is all about information to transformation because Arjuna was an abundant personality with information. He had all the information with him. He knew which kind of weapon he needs to use for whom. He knew the strategy of placing soldiers in front of the opponents based upon their weaknesses. He knew all the information to win the war, but he absolutely had no basic understanding of why he has to fight this war for. In spite of having all the information, he was completely paralyzed, not because that he was having inability to exercise his skills, talents, and facilities. He had abundant ability to exercise his skills, talents, and facilities, but absolutely didn't know for the purpose for which he needs to exercise that. Hence, Krishna had to sit with him to actually tell him the purpose for which he needs to apply all his life skills. That hence, Bhagavad Gita is a transformation book which can help all of you. So please, my request to all of you is, while you are trying to crack all kinds of technologies, please try to lift Bhagavad Gita. Try to crack that also. But don't think that I want to crack Bhagavad Gita. You can crack anything except Bhagavad Gita. You can solve all kinds of AI algorithms in the world, but you will not be able to solve Bhagavad Gita. Because the contradiction Krishna gives in Bhagavad Gita is about your life, not about your skills. Information easy to handle, transformation difficult to get. Because transformation is about how to apply information in different situations. Unless you have a knowledge which is transformed to wisdom, you will never be able to apply that. Don't treat Bhagavad Gita as a similar subject like other subjects. Impossible. That's why Arjuna gave up his abilities in the crisis and said, Karpanya dosha upahata swabhava prachamitvam dharma samudda chetasa yashreyasan nishchitam bruhitan me. I want to be long-term happiness, I want, but I am in midst of this situation to get the kingdom. Will kingdom give me happiness for long-term? Karpanya, miserly, dosha, weaknesses I am filled with. Arjuna can say, it is like Sundar Pichai telling to Gauranga Prabhu when he meets in Google, wherever, that I am Karpanya dosha upata swabhava. Arjuna is like millions of Sundar Pichai mixed together. I don't mind even Sundar Pichai hearing this. You cannot compare Arjuna to any warriors of this world who are, not even Elon Musk. What Elon Musk is sending satellites using thousands of scientists. Arjuna could be able to do one person. Just his mind the arrow travels wherever he wants. It can go to any loka he wants. So when Arjuna is in situation, he see, I'm miserly, I'm filled with weaknesses. Who are we? Who are we? Please come down. Don't become proud. Sure, you are not at all proud. Because with all the slog you have done in your 12th, you would have understood what life means. And you have come down here, you are studying well, with humble state of mind. Please associate with like-minded devotees. Take this opportunity. I will tell you nothing is going to happen. I will tell you the only thing is going to happen, that you will not become a master's in information science after finishing your degree in IIT Kanpur. You will become master of information plus transformation science. I have also done my master's in information science from RMIT, Melbourne. Yeah. But that information is only to get some money. What to do with money? How to use money in different situations. All those dualities you are going to face in life. Dualities are not easy to handle. Not at all easy to handle in this world. People whom you meet once in a day at work is fine. People whom you need to live with them every second, every minute, every hour, every day, how to lead life in dualities of personalities, where one decision will result in conflicts. One decision you make, 5 people are upset. One decision to make 5 people happy, 15 people will be upset. When you get into these dualities of life, you will understand what is all about information you have. Hence, my request to all of you is, I'm just sharing my heart with all of you, with my own experience of travel I have gone through. Please don't stick to only your studies. Please do not. It is not going to help you. When you are in crisis, none of your generative AI is going to help you. When you are in crisis, none of your data mining techniques is going to help you. None of these technologies are going to help you. Only one person who can help you is Krishna. You need to develop a relationship with him. If you do not develop relationship with him now, I don't think you will be able to develop relationship with him once you get into your job, because just like Krishna aspiring service from you, there will be 100 people in front of you aspiring service from you. Wife demands, mother-in-law demands, boss demands, everyone start demanding. No one is demanding now. Only Krishna is demanding at this moment of time. Please utilize this. Utilize this opportunity. I will tell you, you will be transformed as a personality of integrity, character, and devotion. 100% guaranteed. That plus your degree will have meaning in your life. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna. Want to become Arjuna, you need to carry Krishna with you. Otherwise, Arjuna without Krishna is useless. You without Krishna also useless. You may think, Prabhuji, many people are so successful in their life, minting money and, surfing in different oceans of various cities with beautiful girls next to them. Prabhu, what are you telling? But sit with them for 2 days, you will understand life, greenery outside, understand what it means. So please do not end up thinking that only sensuality is going to give you happiness. If sensuality is going to give you happiness, 3 in 5 Australians were not in depression. If sensuality is the only objective of life. So we need to develop service attitude. Loving people through service, not through identification. For example, if a girl wants to get married to a boy, there are 2 ways the girl can impress a boy. One of the easiest way to impress a boy is, I'm a beautiful girl. My father has around 5 to 6 penthouses. And I have abundant money in the bank account. The boy will say, oh, is it? Let us get together and maja karte hai jeevan mein. This is the shortest route. This route will end up in divorce within 1 year, max to max. Most of the gorgeous girls and the handsome man in the Bollywood cannot sustain more than 1 year. So if you think you want to have information to attract another person, you will end up in misery in 1 year. But if the girl says, I'm not going to tell anything about myself, I'm going to tell that I have been serving, my habits are that, I like cooking for Krishna, I like to serve people, I want to invite them to my home, I want to cook for them, feed love of Krishna to them, develop relationship with them as servants of the servants of Krishna. If the boy gets attracted, I will tell you this relationship will sustain throughout life. So you have a choice now. You want a short route or a long route. Long route requires transformation. Short route requires information. What do you want? Long route. Long route, it requires little bit of sweating you need to do. Little bit of patience as well. Because two individuals don't get attracted easily because of characters. Two individuals easily get attracted seeing a Scorpio car. Let us घूमेंगे. Yeah? So you two individuals need to get attracted. Transformation is needed. Transformation requires patience. And here, patience can be applied because patience comes with wonderful, tasty prasad also. So develop patience. Try to acquire as much as possible transformation in your life. That will save you forever. All the devotees who are slogging here, they will lose you within 4 years. You will go somewhere, they will be here. They have nothing to achieve from all of you. Why are they serving all of you? With only one objective and goal, that you are able to lead a happy, holy, and healthy life once you complete your graduation with a proper goal and objective in your life. That's all. Nothing else. You may not see their face at all, but they are slogging and giving you all kinds of paneer, Manchurian, and gobi Manchurians, and noodles, pasta. I hope they are all cooking. All varieties of prasad, they are serving all of you. Why? They don't have any ulterior motives. Yes, they have ulterior motives, but that is selfless. Why? Because Krishna is involved in that. Their only objective is to give you Krishna, that's all. Giving Krishna is selfless. You understand? So please grab it with both of your hands. Why I'm telling you is, with my own experience, I grabbed it when I was 22-year-old with both of my hands. Today I am in this situation. So you will all do? Hare Krishna. Thank you.